Let's talk about Pixar's latest adventure, Turning Red. Can we all agree that it's a travesty that we haven't got a Pixar movie in theaters in over 2 years? The last one being Onward. Aside from that little gripe, I think Turning Red is a wonderful movie and a nice addition to the Pixar pantheon. First off, it's not a movie that's going to change the world. It's nothing like watching Ratatouille or Toy Story or Incredibles for the first time. But this is a movie with a lot of heart and a lot of charm. It's Pixar. The animation is gorgeous. And one thing I really like about this movie, it is Pixar going kind of zany with its animation. It is a little bit Looney Tunes-esque. It is a little bit out there, but it's fun. It's exciting. It's entertaining and it's funny. And that's where this movie really shines, in its humor. It's corny. It's cheesy. It feels like a bunch of teenagers talking, and I'm here for it. I like the interaction between Mei Mei, the main girl, and her friends. I feel like there's genuine friendship there, and it feels realistic. It feels like they're a supportive group, and they have, their little problems here and there, but for the most part, they're supportive. They love each other very much. I like the dynamic with Mei Mei and her family. It feels like a very much traditional immigrant household where they are expected to be at a certain expectation at all times. Exceed at their goals, obey their parents, be the good, perfect boy or girl. And a lot of the times, this type of expectation comes from their parents doing the same thing. And it's just like a generational thing. And that's what this movie kind of tackles, is the generational trauma, the generational curses, and how it can break it, but in a very fun way. But having said that, it does pack the emotions, and there are these really nice emotional moments, especially between the friends, a moment with Mei Mei and her mom, a moment with Mei Mei and her dad. There are just so many of these little moments that really warm your heart and make you feel like you can relate to these characters, even though I'm not a 13-year-old girl, or never have been. And as for the soundtrack, I think I'm a townie now. Four Town is great. I want to listen to their whole album now. They generally capture a early 2000s, late 90s pop, boy pop band, and I'm here for it. Overall, I think Turning Red is a wonderful movie. It will help young women learn to accept and appreciate themselves, and not only that, but to feel comfortable in their own skins. And it's just a charming, wonderful, funny, very likable movie. Again, I don't think it's super high Pixar, but it's definitely up there. It's really good and really entertaining.